Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thanks so much for joining me today, my beautiful collective. So, we are going to get right into some tarot card messages from your person. See what they're up to, see what they want to say to you. So, it's like we've already got three court cards out here. Oh, sorry, 4. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Freaking practically all these cards are basically court cards here. So interesting here. I love that we're starting out here with the King of Swords. So, you know, this is your person's energy here. And you know, I've got a love-hate relationship with this card, to be honest with you. Because on the one hand, you know, this is a king that is very, very fucking intelligent. You know, they're like the smartest person in the room. It could be in a cocky way, but it doesn't have to be. It's just that, you know, they're very, very knowledgeable about certain things, about a lot of things. And they also kind of approach life very, very logically, very rationally, right? So, you know, a lot of us, we're emotion-based, and we don't always kind of step back and see the bigger picture. This king does that. They see the bigger picture, they see what we're missing, and then they see a zillion other things that nobody else sees. So this is a very powerful king in its own right. So I do have respect for this king in that sense. But on the opposite end of it, though, in terms of love and emotions and feelings, this king is goddamn horrible at that, okay? Like, this king, I like to say, has no emotions. Like, they're just incapable of feeling strong emotions for anybody, because like they see the world in the 3D, not the 5D. So everything has to make sense. Everything has to be a certain way. So, you know, probably very OCD. Wouldn't be surprised here. So that's your person's energy here. Okay. And so it came out right next to this Ace of Pentacles here, which, so this stands for a very, very big opportunity of some sort, or some sort of like a major investment. You know, Ace of Pentacles, so this is like the first of, you know, the 10, right? And it's gigantic, right? So it's like your person in King of Swords energy wants to have this new opportunity with you, wants to maybe invest in you in some sort of way. And like I said, this is a king that, like, just, they're not run by emotions at all. They make head over heart decisions. And so the Ace of Pentacles, right? Pentacles in general, you know, they talk about material things, you know, earthly matters. Again, very much in line with the King of Swords, who sees things in the 3D. This king, you know, will never ever travel to the 5D. He doesn't even believe in the 5D, okay? So, you know, it makes sense that this king would want to, you know, invest in something that is, like, tangible here, okay? So, it's like, he wants to invest into you, like, that is what I feel. And with Knight of Wands energy here, it's actually really funny because, you know, just kind of looking ahead at these other cards here. So the Knight of Wands talks about somebody who's like very, very passionate. Normally I would call this my player card here. But, you know, the energy I kind of feel is that it's just this king being very excited about, you know, being in a relationship with you, just excited to be with you in general here. So, you know, the story progressing here, right? Like, they want to invest in you because, you know, they're very happy with you too, this King of Swords. But here's the thing, right? You also have this Five of Wands here, which stands for conflict energy here. So, you know, it feels like if the two of you aren't broken up, then you two are definitely having a lot of issues between you guys right now, where you guys are fighting. It doesn't have to be about like major issues. It could literally just be about the dumbest things, but you guys are still gonna fight about it here. And, you know, it could also be that like you guys are fighting passionately with each other too. You know, I'm getting the energy of like, and this is probably for a very, very small group of you, but some of you guys, I feel you guys just like to argue with each other, get each other riled up, so then you guys can have the sweet ass makeup sex afterwards. Okay, like I said, that energy I'm feeling is for a very, very small group of you. Okay, the majority of you guys are really, you know, you're arguing with your person. Okay, and it, you know, you're both very, very animated about whatever the heck it is, but still, your person wants to invest in you. But it's just that, you know, there's this hitch here where, obviously, you know, not everything is 100% perfect between the two of you, and there's no way that it would ever be that way. You know, every relationship is going to have some issues to contend with here. And, you know, with the Three of Cups being here, though, what I can say is your person does not want to be fighting with you about anything. They want to be celebrating with you, goddamn, okay? Like, look at these people, you know, they're all toasting, they got their cups, you know, lifted, about to drink them, got these lights hanging over here. Like, this is the energy that your person wants to be in. Something of a celebration. And, you know, it should be. If you guys are, like, starting over, you know, like, maybe this is a second chance relationship, then this is what you guys are aiming towards. Your person wants to give you this Ace of Pentacles, so then you guys can have this Three of Cups, where you guys are not, okay, like, grabbing sticks and, you know, beating the shit out of each other, okay? Like, no, your person literally, okay, wants to be with you and have happy times with you, you know, and again, that's saying a lot for this particular king, you know. Everything I said about that king, about how, you know, they're not emotional, they're not one to, you know, wear their feelings on their sleeve, and then here it's like with all these cards, you know, it literally seems like this particular king in this reading does actually have feelings. They are making an effort with you here, okay, because we have Knight of Cups, and so this knight is the most romantic knight in the goddamn deck. So I love this combo here. It's like your person, okay, yes, they are a cold motherfucker. There's no doubt about that, okay? Very, very serious. However, it's like they also have this side of them too, this Knight of Cups side. Very, very sensitive, very attentive, and like I said, very, very romantic. So this king is willing to romance you. You know, it's like that's their way in. That's how they, you know, give you this pentacle, is by being very, very sweet to you, doing things for you, basically being your love slave, so-called. And I mean, if this energy doesn't, you know, help the two of you have a new beginning, then nothing will, right? And let me tell you, I can feel the energy here is that it is taking a lot, or it took a lot for your person to be in this energy, because I keep saying this king does not deal with 5D stuff very well, if at all. So for them to kind of put down their so-called sword and, you know, pick up a bouquet of roses, okay, to give to you, like, it's unheard of. And I always find it hilarious when I do get these readings where, you know, the king actually does have feelings for once. So, you know, collective, if this is your reading, I mean, you have to know how extreme this is for your person to be doing this. Like, I get the impression that your person is one who, I don't want to say that they're cheap necessarily, but they're more frugal, I guess, in terms of how they show their affection to you. And so, like I said, this Knight of Cups here is just, it's a complete 180 here, okay? And we also have Knight of Swords here under Knight of Wands. So that's actually kind of interesting here. This reading basically has like all the frickin' ass knights here, except for the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest knight, and also I hate that knight, so I'm glad he's not here to kind of fuck up this reading for you guys. But this knight is the fastest one in the deck. You know, the very, very like impulsive energy here. They just act without really thinking about it. And again, this is contrary to the King of Swords. You know, this knight doesn't really think about it. They just go off and do whatever the heck it is. And then long after the fact, they realize, oh my gosh, I probably should have thought about that first. This king thinks about it. He thinks about it to death. So, like I said, your person is almost like turning over a new leaf because they want to be in the celebration mode with you, okay? You know, we have the ice cube warming up, okay? Getting you roses, you know, you know, almost kind of like being impulsive with the romance. Okay, now I say that because, you know, it came beside the Knight of Cups, but also because it came beside this Page of Cups as well. And this page, you know, it's, you know, the lowest of the court cards, right? So a lot more naive, younger energy here. And that fits with this king because it's like they don't know how to fully express their feelings to you. So in a way, it is going to be like taking baby steps, okay, for them. The way that they kind of present themselves to you. And this page also talks about heart-to-heart conversations as well. And, you know, while this king is very, very intelligent, and, you know, swords actually does represent communication, right? It's just that normally with this particular king, I mean, they have a lot of stuff that they want to say, but they actually don't say it, okay? But here, it's like, this king is willing to do that. They want to talk to you. They want to, you know, treat you like the queen that you are. You know, they want to be, like, impulsive in a good way in order to kind of win you over here. So, you know, collective, I mean, you can basically look forward to a lot of romancing from your person. And you're going to be so surprised about it. You probably, you know, would have thought hell would freeze over first, okay? Before your person did anything remotely caring like this. But that's what the cards are saying. That your person is literally going to make the effort to do all this with you, for you. Because, like I said, this is the energy that they want to be in with you, right? This very, very happy energy here, right? For sure, they do not want this Five of Wands energy anywhere near this, okay? So, yeah, that's what I have for you today, collective. Again, very, very interesting reading. Like I said, I love it when the King of Swords actually turns out to have feelings. So, anyway, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.